Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Y'all ready? Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nikki and you're tuned in to NikkiReactsTV. Hey everybody, what's goody in the hoodie? I hope everyone is doing great physically, mentally, emotionally. I know the block has been hot, but let's simmer things down with some common sense and reality, shall we? Now we got a couple of things to get into and react to, so make sure you are here until the end. And don't worry, I will not speak in third person as I am of sound mind, and I will only make one pinnacle point, I promise. So let's get back to the basics of things and get into these old girl reactions. So I wanted to react to that live that she did where she was taking shots and she was talking to one of her sisters, and I could not recall which one of the sisters that she was talking to, but a lot of things that were coming out of her mouth were very disturbing and really puts things in perspective from a psychological point of view. Now, one of the things that I did wanted to talk about was when she said that she did not want Courtney at her funeral in the event of her demise. Now, in my heart of hearts, I believe that that is not really what she wants. Per usual, she was just fishing for sympathy, gaslighting her fans, the usual thing that she does. Because why would you not want your son at your funeral? He was the only one in that household that was cooking, cleaning, slaving, being the mother and the father while she was out running the streets in clubs, getting drunk, bringing back random men home. He was there making them kids were safe, robbing him of any normal teenage life that he possibly could have had. So to say that you don't want him at your funeral, like what mother says that? Like I cannot with this lady. She never ceases to amaze me when you think she just cannot get any more ignorant. It is a sad shame because he spoke up and he shamed the devil. Ma'am, just take some accountability for your alleged actions and move on with your life. All right. If you don't have nothing nice to say about your son, don't say anything at all at this point on the internet, because he clearly has moved on with his life. Because Courtney is over there doing his thing. He's minding his business. He's moving forward with his life. He's putting this issue in the past. He has tried to reach out to her and reconcile and try to talk through all of this drama. But of course, she did not want anything to do with him. She did not want to even talk to him. So if she don't want him to bring her flowers while he's here, then he damn sure ain't gonna bring them when she's not, child. And that's just my opinion. I'm sticking to my story and it is what it is. Okay, so moving on to the next disturbing thing that she talked about. She talked about her grandmother's boyfriend S.A.ing her mother and her mother's boyfriend S.A.ing her. So you mean to tell me all of these things happen in your family, including to you, things that you witnessed and observed and heard stories, and this is how you're going to do your own child? This is how you're going to do your own son, knowing the shit that you done been through. As a grown woman, come on now. She knows right from wrong. She ain't stupid. And this is what she does to him, allegedly. So I had no sympathy for people like that. I don't have no sympathy for people like that. I'm sorry. And so as I was listening to her have that conversation, I thought it was sad and unfortunate that she had to endure so much trauma and pain as a young child. But also, that should have made her into a better mom. That should have made her into a better protector. That should have made her into someone that would protect her kids by any means necessary. But how can she do that when she is the one that caused the pain?
Allegedly.
So on a brighter note, she did spend time with her kids on Mother's Day, and that is the least that she could do. Although from my taste, it was a bit excessive, especially with the drinking and kind of rushing the kids off at the end of the day. If you're not having your kids on a regular basis, you should want to spend each and every moment and make every minute count. But it seems like she was more towards focusing on getting lit but I will give her a C+ for effort for actually going down there, seeing the kids, spending time with them. The kids did look great. Everybody appeared to be having a good time. So, I mean, there's really not much I could say other than the whole motherly aspect of it. She does need to really work on her motherly instincts, her motherly duties, her motherly responsibilities, because at the end of the day, it's just like she's one of them parents that come and see the kids on the weekends and just do the bare minimum. Now, that's just my opinion. I said what I said, and it is what it is. Comment down below and let me know how you feel about it, because it's unfortunate that she's really going into such a downward spiral. I mean, the last time that I checked or that I was aware of, her channel was demonetized, or she was not able to get any ads placed on her channel. And it's just a matter of time before that other channel is in that same position, because she does not have any self-control. She doesn't know how to operate her business, because let's be real, that channel is her business. It's her source of income, and she's just all over the place. She is just, honey, these other channels out here are gaslighting her. They're encouraging this behavior. They're egging this on, and little do they know that they are not helping this situation. They are not helping this woman. They are hurting and damaging this woman, because she is being pumped up with the battery in her back. So that's my take on the Mother's Day trip. Other than that, like I said, she gets some brownie points for effort. Now let's talk about this man, or should I say somebody else's man that she has, because she always used to say that she would never hunch nobody's husband, man, or boyfriend. Well, apparently that was a lie as well. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty and let's talk stans. Now, if you don't know what a stan is, it is an overzealous or obsessive fan of a particular quote-unquote celebrity. Now, they are emotionally attached. They like to put these people on a pedestal, and the relationship is often one-sided. Now, these obsessed fans, they have let go of their rationality and their reason, which normally keeps such things in check. So when we hear these crazy, ridiculous claims of quote-unquote terrorist organizations, these are crazy fans who are delusional and who are big mad that people are talking about their fave. Point blank, period. That's it. That's all. So this person that is spreading this misinformation about a terrorist organization and how she has the general attorney's office, the feds, child, probably even the DEA, all involved, because people have their thoughts and opinions on my favorite celebrity. Now, she's an extremist, and extremists, they fall into the spectrum of schizophrenia, okay? They refer both to political ideologies, and it's just weird and ridiculous. You know, they're spreading false information to garner violence and attack people who are not fans of Ole'girl. Now, her beliefs are irrational beliefs, and this aligns with an extremist mindset and a radical belief system. So if anyone is bringing harm to the YouTube community, it is this Looney Tune over there. Okay, she's creating content that actually harms the YouTube ecosystem by persistently inciting hostility against a group of people who have their thoughts and opinions for her own personal financial gain. Because you can't equate differences of opinions with cyberbullying and terrorist organizations because you don't agree with their perspective on a social media influencer. That's just ludicrous. The theories afford some psychological ballast, a sense of control, and an internal narrative to make sense of the world that seems senseless. All of this shit is senseless. The way that she's talking, her 2 to 3 hour lives that talk about nothing is senseless, okay? And those like-minded network of Looney Tunes who follow her and believe her, they believe these bizarre theories, okay? I mean, discussions, debates, arguments, disagreements, opinions does not equate to bullying. So let's talk bullying and let's talk timeline of events, which equals facts. So if you feel it's okay to post a person's information, such as their personal records, and when said person fires back and pulls a you on you only better, take it like a G. You can't put restrictions on what to post and not post. Nothing should be posted at all. But that is also a form of restraint and self-control. You are also proving that you have no self-control on dumbing yourself down for views and subs. If I do recall, this person was the first one to post shit about Lae Lae. Fake credit scores with no facts to back it up, no supporting documents. You're a fraud, ma'am. And you're deceiving your audience. And let's talk about cyberbullying. Let's just go to her videos and take a long look at all the videos on her timeline, on her page. What do you see? Looks like bullying to me. She abuses the YouTube community guidelines by inciting hate on the deceased. Victims of a major violent event and their kin violates the community guidelines. Conspiracy theories. Claims of an unknown terrorist organization. Where's your intelligence report? We want facts. Post the facts. Where's the receipts? See, it's my belief that this woman is misdiagnosed, undiagnosed, non-compliant with her current medication regimen, or just batshit crazy. Serious. Who the hell believes any of this bullshit? It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous. Knock it off, lady. Go find you a life, a man, something. Put something in your mouth besides this bullshit that you spewing on the internet that nobody believes but the Looney Tune crew. Get out of here. Ass shit. I mean, because how much of a dodo bird can you be when the timeline of events on your own page shows you consistently and continuously verbally attacking and abusing with malicious intent, might I add, because you did post personal records, so you had some type of intent behind it. But anyway, the point is that you're incriminating yourself with your own videos, your own weak-ass videos. Kindly shut the up if you're not producing any type of facts. You have to question a person's mental capacity at this pinnacle point. Now, that's the only time you're going to hear me say that, because I have reached the pinnacle point. Now, that's how you properly use that phrase. You can't have 50 pinnacle points in one live, and it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. No. And did y'all see those mass amount of credit cards all over that dirty wooden table? Like, child. All them credit cards does not equate to good credit. Pull that FICO report, not Credit Karma, but that FICO. That's called your supporting document. That's an actual receipt. Not showing a bunch of cards that probably are maxed out or have high balances, which we all know lowers your credit score in return. Come on, let's come with the facts. If we trying to prove a point here. Or maybe that was her pinnacle point. I can't make this up, you guys. I really can't. It's just so bizarre to me. Like, who would have thought it would ever get to this point where you're coming on YouTube, you're making commentary on a well-known social media influencer with over 1 million followers, and then here come all the crazy obsessed fans who are obsessed with her and cannot stand people talking about her. And it gets to this point where they're calling other people terrorist organizations. It is ludicrous. It's bizarre. And people will do anything to get their subscribers up, to get those watch hours, to get those views, because they see how the community is thriving in this sector, and they're clearly jumping on the bandwagon because they have no facts, no supporting documents, no receipts to back up their dumbass claims and people are laughing at you, weirdo. Go focus on the gym. Go focus on getting in shape because it's about to be a hot girl summer and you got a lot. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Comment down below if you guys are enjoying this video so far. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing commentary on this person, because this person's channel is just weird. The vibes are weird. She don't really got nothing going on. You know, she's also chasing the cloud, jumping on the Coco and the Lae Lae bandwagon, you know, making fun of the same thing that every other channel is making fun of. You know, after a certain amount of time, it just gets old and it just gets redundant, especially when these people are not even paying them any attention. It's like, well, who are you talking to? Oh, so at this point, you're doing it for the financial gain. Gotcha. If you need the money, sis, just say that. People may say that, well, I'm not even monetized. You don't even see ads on my videos. No, that's a fact. But you are trying to get those watch hours up, sis. I know what you're doing. It's cute, though. It's a nice tactic, but I'm sorry to say it, but let's see how long that's going to last. You can't keep talking about a person's ass, elbows, and lashes. You just can't. You got to be something more to what you're trying to do here. Like, what is your end goal? What is your end result? And let me just brush very lightly on the subject. People are continuously talking about deceased people, whether they're babies, whether they're adults, boy, man, woman, child, whatever. Death is death. Y'all shouldn't be discussing nobody that has passed away. I don't care how old they are. I don't care their gender, their race, their ethnicity. That should be off limits from all parties involved. So you can't come out bussing and not expect people to bust back, because ain't nobody going to be lacking, especially when you're talking about their deceased family members. So at that point, they busting back, and you better be ready to take them shots, point blank, period. So let's stop boo-hoo crying and whining about what's acceptable and what's not. All of it, none of it is acceptable. All of it should be off limits. But if you bold enough to dish out some shit like that, you better be bold enough to take them shots and let them clips fall where they may. Period. So I'm always getting emails about how can I support you, Nikki? How can I support the channel? Well, you guys support the channel enough just by clicking and watching the video. But for many of you who want to send a monetary gift, you can now do so by supporting the videos with a super thanks. It's just as easy as going to where you click like on the video, a big thumbs up. If you keep scrolling to the right, you'll see a little section that says thanks, and you can send your support and your donation, and it will also highlight your comment in the comment section, so your comment will stand out. So I wanted to take this opportunity to shout out some channels. If you are not following them, stop what you're doing and go give them a follow. All of these channels that I'm going to mention, they're very opinionated. They have strong personalities, strong voices. They make valid points and they get straight to the point. Shout out to Fee's Real Reaction. Love her, love her, love her. You gonna learn today. Love her vibe. Garner Gang Family Ties. Let's go over there and show some love to KD. Let's get her to 1K. I don't know if she's there yet. I haven't, been to her channel in a minute. But nonetheless, let's go support her channel. She's also very positive. She engages with her children. It's a, it's a good vibe over there. So go follow her if you're not following her. Let's see who else. Bronx Girl, go follow her if you're not following her channel. She's also over there doing her thing. Her channel is steady growing. I enjoy listening to her lives as well. And I can't think of anyone else. I'll shout some more channels out in my next video as more channels become appealing and interesting to me. Okay. And with that being said, we are just about at the end of this video. So I will close this video out by saying that I will continue to make content on whomever I choose to. I will not be discouraged by any false, fake, phony, delusional claims, ideologies, narratives, or alternative facts. Okay, I am a highly educated, advanced college degree holder, and you gotta come better than that at the end of the day to pull the wool over my eyes. All right, it's just not gonna happen. I am very unbothered by the antics, but it's fun to have a little chit chat, debate going back and forth. I mean, why not? Why not? Because they're watching and they're gonna respond, because what else do they have to do? And with that being said, you guys, you know the deal. Give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, let me hear your thoughts and opinions, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I will catch my beautiful babes in the next video. Until then, bye.